Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the live show Inco for this week. And this is Ryan.
This is Thomas.
This is Jeffrey.
So today, actually, we're interested in a little bit different because today's topic is about construction workers partner. Actually, as a construction workers, we have the carpenter, we have the masonry, we have the electricians. Actually, we have lots of the positions or the job descriptions for this kind of work. So the construction actually involves lots of the workers or the staff to joining this we call the project, like the big villas or the living house apartment, even the schools or factories. So today we are going to show about the mixer, about the travel, so those kind of things as for plastering work. Okay, so this is the main topic of the today, which is the mixer. Actually, for this mixer, we have two kinds of the types of work. We still have the battery power, right?
Yes, we have the battery one.
Yes, which is the lithium-ion battery. So today we are going to use this cable one to demonstrate what is the function and how to use it. As we are only the host for this kind of the live show, so actually we are trying to demonstrate those kind of things. As we are not the expertise or the expert for those kind of things, so we will try to demonstrate this. All right. So when we start, I want to introduce you some of the troubles that we are going to use, or which is commonly seen on the site work. Okay. So let's look about this one. Actually, we have this this kind of one.
Okay, thank you.
We have three types of this tapping knife. Actually, this one is depends on the length of this tapping knife. Actually, this one is we have this one is for the 400. What about this one? This one is like a 300,
Yes,
which is 12 inch. And what about the smallest one?
This is 250.
Yes, the 250.
10
So
inch. Yeah.
yes, which is the 16 inch, 12 inch, and 6 inch. So this is the size for this tapping knife. So actually this one, especially for the materials or the usage for this one, we are using in especially tapping like the putty work.
Yes.
For example, we finished the wall already. So when we are plastering for the first coat about the coating work about the putty, so we're going to use this one to make a big size, which is the 60 inch for this one. We're going to plastering as this. So this is the advantage with this big one, but we have the usage for the small one, right?
Yes.
Especially in small place.
Yes, some small place. Just the big one have fast speed.
Yes.
And the smaller one, you can do some like the smaller space, like the angle.
Yes. And especially maybe the corners, right?
Yes.
So we have the biggest one and the medium one and the smallest one.
Also, we have many other size.
Yes. The size is different as I think in different countries they have different inquiries or the requirements for this one. So this is about this tapping knife, and also we have this the troubles. So today we bring this troubles for three types also. Actually, this type is very common. So this is a very common plastering. Yes. And Thomas, you know the materials for this one? From it, because this one is very clean. No, not yes. Any package, not any stickers on that. So can you guess what is the materials with this one?
I think it should be stainless, right?
Stainless steel. Stainless steel. Yes. So this is the stainless steel material plaster trouble. So about this in Jeffrey's hand, actually this one is a little bit different from the surface.
Yeah, the difference is it have many teeth.
Yes, the teeth
in two sides have many teeth.
when I first saw this one, I thought it was maybe something like the saws, as we have the last topic about the saws and the hand saws, for cutting the light concrete, right?
Yeah.
So we have so this is a similar like that one, but this one, what is the function for this one?
This is for cleaning work.
Yes.
Because like this trowel, when you during work, on the one side, it maybe have a line of the concrete or something. But if you have these teeth, it will give you more cleaning side.
Yeah, so in that case, the work can be done very perfectly from the one corner to another side, and then you come back. Because as we can see, only one side is two-sided with the teeth. This one is length width for the a bigger space, and this is for the corner area. And actually on this side, we have which is the common functions you can use at this side to make the plastering work. All right, so this is about the plastering trowel. Speaking about this one, we have different size considering about the corner work or some kind of work on this side. So this one will have different sizes for this. And some kinds of the trowels like this actually in different shape. This is just like a pear, just like a fruit of pears actually. This one is the biggest size also. So those two are the small size and different shape. Actually, this one is also based on the working conditions. So if you have the requirement for this one, this corner or this shape, this will be the one perfect to, I think, mostly this kind of things is based on the size. So you get efficiency of the work. And for the smaller one, of course, it gets disadvantage in some corner areas or small places.
Also, different type, you can see it's different type.
Yes.
It's according to your working habit. You like this one, and you choose this one.
Yes. So not only, and also the thickness, I want to mention one thing. Actually, before doing those kind of things, actually, I already get in touch some of the, what do we say, the products or something. The thickness is a little bit, as we can see from this corner. The thickness, which is more thicker than the products that I've seen before about this one. And even the small putty trowels I tested already, I will show you later. So the thickness actually has been strengthened.
Yes.
So you can feel, when you get these products, you can feel the qualities for this one. All right. And this one is the small trowels which is very, very common thing about this one. And also the different sizes. So this kind of the trowels is especially for the putties. When you have the cleaning work of the plastering work for the putties, this will be the one. And this is for the corner areas, just like this, to make the work about this. This is also about the stainless steel materials. So this is about the plastering trowels.
And the blade, I want to say, the blade is a special design.
Yeah.
It's because on the head, it's very thinkless.
Okay. And I mean, talk about this.
Yeah.
So this place is gonna be strengthened.
And this part and the real part is thinner than middle part.
Okay, so this one can be bent easily.
Soft.
So that means from the top to the bottom, those two parts, or we can say these areas and these areas has been strengthened, which is a little bit thicker than the middle area, because in that case we can get the band.
Easy work.
Yes, it's more easy. All right, so.
And another point I wanted to mention.
All right.
Here is this part.
Yes, so sometimes we may forget about this.
Yeah.
And even the design, for this design, as we are very familiar with, because even the screwdrivers or pliers, we have made this one to get the leverage work. And this one is somehow looks like the
more stronger.
So this is kind of the steels, which is make it more stronger. And even I think the hammer work.
Yeah.
So the hammer work is going to be very easy for this one. But this one is just like the plaster.
Yes.
Plastic materials, but this one is already strengthened. All right.
Yeah.
So this is about it. And last one, which is in Thomas' hand, this is
fine rubber float.
The floats. Yes, this one is like the foam.
Yes, do some cleaning work.
Yes.
For the tires, like.
Yeah, just the cleanings. So this one is unique and different. Okay, so this is about instruction for those travels. And the last one, we want to, before those kind of the test, we want to start some introduction about this a major one, which is the mixer. Actually, this one is for the cable one. We have the lithium-ion battery, but this is the one. And Thomas,
yes,
can you hold it for me?
Okay.
And we can take a look at this. This one has the gears, which is the second gear and the two gears actually to adjust the speed. And this one is two rod is available, or you can say the two pedals, right?
More important.
And here we have the switch, and here we have the lock. If you press down and press here, it's going to be locked. And then we can release like that. First we can press from this side and press this button.
A locking button.
Yeah, this is the locking button.
Can make the continuous work more easy.
Yes, yeah. And also the speed adjustment. Now it's 3 and 1, which is the minimum, and 1. All right. So this is about the speed adjustment. And the material, I think this is also the family design for our products, which is Inco brand. So this is the covers is
aluminum material.
Aluminum.
Yes.
Aluminum work, but this one is a little bit heavier.
Yeah, aluminum alloy.
It feels heavier. This is the aluminum alloy materials and with the two rods. So here I want to show you about this rod. All right. So this is very promising about this one, right? Okay. And
I think maybe you can introduce the this iron one from the
this screen. Actually, today we prepared the screen for this one. This is the mixer, which is the lithium-ion one. We are not bringing for today. Actually, we have this one, but that one is not ready at hand. Feel a little bit sorry for that. And this is the MXLI 2001, which is the item number, and the voltage is 20. The no-load speed is from 0 to 650 RPM. And this is the thread, which is M14. Okay, so this is about the lithium-ion battery one. All right, so I think now we're about to show all our practical things. First, we need to assembling this mixer, the pedals, which is very easy. Okay, so this one is ready actually.
We call it quick connector.
Yes, this is about the quick connector.
Okay, our music coming.
This is my favorite music. This is our Inco song is actually coming. So this is the one where we are making the mixer work.
Okay, we connect.
Okay, so normally we operate this one just like that. Actually, before this live, you will prepare some. We prepared this the concrete mixers even before this test. So we can take a look about this one. We make the mixers already. And when we get ready about the mixers, so can start about this one. And the light is on. All right. So far we can see this one is already mixed. Actually, the ratio for this, we can say the sand or the concrete, which is the mixer ratio, we put it like the 1:3. So this is the ratio that we're using for today's the motors that we're using for today. And this is the one that we made some kind of the work before this live show. In that, just in case we start from zero, it's going to be we're going to lose the foundation for this work. Okay. So this is the one that we made before actually. So we're going to bring the trowels. And this is one is just like we're trying to make the columns for this one actually. So this is the trowels that we're using normally. Maybe we can make 1 or 2 times work about this one. Actually, some kind of the work like this, maybe not all of the people that put in so much motors on that. So in case about this live show, we just put more motors on this one. All right, so the construction work is just like that easy, but we want to do something more because for this mixer, we already prepared some kind of the putties. This mixer not only using for this kind of the motor work, but we can use it for the putty and even the paintings.
Yes.
So in case if there is any mixer work, this one is available. But this one is not that for that aggregate. So the aggregate is the small pieces of the stones, which is somehow bigger than this one. So that kind of the motors is not very suitable for this one. We need the big cylinder in that kind of the big mixer. All right. So Jeffrey, you want to try for this one?
You mean for this trowel? Okay.
Yeah, for these trowels and make 1 or 2 of the bricks. So for the today's, we're just trying to show the mixers and this work. Actually, these motors, and we're using these 1 compares 3. So 1 to 3, this is the ratio that we are using.
I have studied from the video. I see they have
yes
also to give the side.
Sometimes it's about the connection with another.
Oh, sorry, but this part no need.
Yes, it depends on the. It depends on the areas, but if you don't put this work very smooth, and this brick is going to be shake very easily. So this is about the, actually we have the levelings to keep it straight. After the work, you can make it more straight. Okay, okay. Okay, actually today we are trying to make a column which is a little bit, bigger. In that case, we make a column and we put our Inco logo or this, which is one of the scriptures on that part. So in that case, in the very near future, we are going to put our logo on the top of this column. So for today's live show, we are going to finish the plastering for the outside also. Not only for this part, but we are going to make the plastering for the top and surroundings for this column. So it's going to be the symbol work of our live show. So we are trying to decorate this kind of the live show room into some kind of the construction site, something like that.
My first time to
all right this. It's because actually this one is too much actually. Okay, so this column is not like that height, but we are trying to make it somehow like the higher. So as we have the 3 hosts for today, I'm going to invite Thomas to continue about this work. So no matter it's strong or not, we'll put more motors on this column. In that case, it's going to be very strong. And for the surroundings, we're going to make the plastering work for the surroundings also. Not only for this column, actually we design, we can see from the left side, we already have this pyramid type of the work. We're trying to make a pyramid, which is compared to this column. So this is going to be the decorations for this live show room. For previously, if you have seen a live show already, we make this, the tables, wooden tables already.
I think Thomas is same as me, because I think he didn't do this work.
Yeah, this is just the first time, but when you are using this one, especially for this travel in a big size, which is easy for you to carry, just leave it like that and take it easy. As long as you put some kind of the plasters, you will get this one get stronger. Just leave it like that and put it on this column. Just put it on the column, and I think this one is a little bit too much motors. Yes, and for the surroundings, corner areas, maybe you need to put something more, not only in the center of this. The surroundings, just like you're making the pancakes or the pizza. When you're making the pizzas, these are the inside ingredients. You should put some more ingredient. Otherwise, this is not going to be like that delicious. So this plastering work actually, when you are making, is supposed to be in, you just put in the surrounding areas and put it in a circle just like that, and in the center just put some. And in that case, you just put it on the top of this column. That's the way, or that's the things that I've ever seen on the construction site. So if you try to tapping on this one and make this one surface a little bit rust, in that case, the connections or the connection with this one is not going to feel that good, but you should put the surface or the bottom to be try to as smooth as possible. All right, so I think maybe we can make some, maybe we can put some 1 or 2, which is bricks to make it more higher. In that case, we can get this one, how to say, more higher, because this one is a bit lower, which is lower than this table. So let's try to make it high. So let me try to make it somehow like this. And then we put the logo on the top of this column. In that case, it's going to be a little bit beautiful. And for the next part, we just make some plastering work and try to make the smooth surface of this column actually, which is waiting for the decorations. To make this work more efficient, so I'm trying to use the tool. So this is for the front side of this plastering work. Actually, we're going to make the surface and even the tops also. Okay, so this is about that for the, and the next step is about the side.
Hi, I want to try.
You want to try?
Yeah.
All right.
It looks more. It looks easy, but I don't think.
It looks easier, but this one is truly needs powers about their waist. So normally it's going to be from the top to the upper areas.
Just looks easy.
But sometimes it looks like easy, but actually this one is truly needs the practice. That's why the workers is very hardworking for every piece of these buildings. So this one actually from the top, from the bottom to the top, just plastering one side, one piece from another side. So just don't worry about this one. We can make as long as this surface is smooth. Actually, when sometimes of the workers they make this motor, it's very like the flowable, and to throw this one motor on the top of on the surface of these bricks, columns, and even the walls, to make it more rust in or unsmoothly. In that case, the plaster can be sticked together and connected very strongly. Even if this one is very smooth, like if you have already finished the putty, if you put this motor is unable to get together very strongly. So as long as this block surface is very rusty, it's not like that smooth, we can make this one. Just take your time.
Okay.
And it's just like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. One side is already finished, but this one is not the efficiency work of the truly master work. So if you're making a work like this efficiency, maybe we all got fired.
I think now we're almost finished.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah.
Just don't worry, we'll do some. This one is almost spoiled. We can put in the bucket and make the. So far, this motor is almost finished. And the next step is we are trying to make some motors with these powers by hand, not by mixers. Just like we have the powers by hand work. So we are trying to mix some of these plasters by our hand.
Okay, I'm finished. Wow.
Okay, so this is the sand. Actually, we have the concrete also. And this is the concrete. The cement and the sand, which is 1, 2, 3. So the mixer, the cement and the sand is required. All right, so the next step is and we make some water inside and we can make this one.
How many water? Is it enough? Okay.
And normally when we are mixing this one, we just so normally the mixer work, it does take some time for the waters to go inside with the connections with the cement and the sand. So now we can make the mix.
Okay.
Yes, we just mix it like that.
I think maybe we can add some concrete or
cement.
Yeah.
Cement is okay. And just take some 1 or 2 minutes to be mixed. All right, so this motor is somehow okay. So the next step is trying to use this one and plaster the other side of this column. So normally it's just like this. All right, so this plastering work is just for the first layers. So basically, the plastering work for the first layer is almost done. So normally the plastering work, it needs like 2 layers or even 3 layers, depends on plastering. So far, we just wait for the surface to be a little bit dry, and then we make the second layer. So the next step is, and we mix some of the putties and make the plastering work. So normally this is the plastering work or the concrete work for this part. And so far, I want to make another test, which is we mix for the putties. Actually, for today, we already prepared some kind of the putties for today's show. Okay, so now we prepared a bucket which is clean inside, and now ready. We are trying to put the putty inside.
Okay.
So right now we just place some of the putties inside. And the next step is we just add some water. So far we have 2 ways. One is about the mixers, in the mixer to mix this putty. Before that, I want to do some cleaning about this mixer part. so far, this one has been cleaned with these pedals. And now we can make the mixer with this.
So compared with the concrete, this one is more easy.
Yes, because this one is a little bit light and the sand is lighter, is weighter than this one. That's why when you're making the mixer work, and this is going to be very easy. So comparing with the ratio for this putties, it depends on the requirement. For example, if it's the first time, it's supposed to be different type of the putties that is required. For the first coat, which is very rusty, a little bit rusty, in that case, to make the surface to be smooth. And the second and the third coat is about the making this one more smooth and smoothly. So the first coat is the one to make the holes to be smooth, or some corners, and even to find the levelings, which is very smooth. And the last coat is about the some kind of can be reflectable about the light. If the light is on, can be reflect some of the light from this putty work. So this is about the putty work. So depends on the requirement of this putty. Sometimes this one is about the very sticky. Sometimes it's very flowable with this one. So if you want to make this one more gold, and we can put some more putties inside to get clear and the right putty ratio for this. So we just add some more putty inside.
Yeah, I can do it. Okay.
Oh, no, more. Okay, so far this is about the almost finished with this. When you finish with this one, you're supposed to clean the rod. To clean this rod is supposed to be clean. And we just put in some of the water and make the rotation, and this is going to be clean. All right, so when you finish this one, don't forget to clean the pedals for this one. Okay, so today actually we do introduce some of the troubles and some of the mixers that we bring for today. So also we make the column. After this one, we are going to decorate about this live shoes column for this. We have 2 buckets, and we just wait for some time and make the completion work about this one. Okay, so this is the which is the mixer that we are going to use for today, which is mainly we use, and some kind of the trowels that we introduce you for today, the stainless one. Okay, so this is about today's live show about this concrete work. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this live show and have a good time. So this is about that. Do you have anything to say, Thomas?
I think it's a perfect experience for me. Yes.
So yes,
kind of job.
All right. What about you, Jeffrey?
Looking forward next time. Next live show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so we're all looking for next time, and we can learn something more about this one to get a better showing or demonstration about this kind of tools, especially for the concrete work. So alrighty, so thank you so much for watching for today's live show, and hope to see you next time. So this is about today's. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, we can clean the pedals.
Yes.